Do you have the guts to tell your teachers that you appreciate them?
Find out today on Dyslexic and Unstoppable. Hi, it's Dr. Doug Curtis.
And Lucy Curtis from Dyslexic and Unstoppable. Our mission is to help dyslexics rediscover their inner power.
That's right. And we just had a recent experience with the teacher. It reminded us of a couple things. It reminded us of how great collaboration leads to great relationships with your teacher, and also about the power of words, right? So why don't you explain a little bit about what happened?
Well, it actually has nothing to do with our son who's dyslexic. It's about our other daughter who was very, very shy. We have a visitor.
We have a visitor.
And then she struggled with sharing and things like that. And we're going to a school that's very nurturing. And, we were talking about, how we, Christmas time and appreciating people in your life and all these things. And we're like thinking, how many times do we not take the time to tell our teacher that we appreciate them? We just, we tell them the things that we're struggling with, or what can they do to help us out, and all these things. And so, we just took the time to write them a little email to say how much we appreciate all the work they did, and how they nurture and help her grow, because now she's doing Glee and the musicals, and that is a big thing for her, and she chooses to do that, and it's such a growth for her, and she's so happy doing it. And I just wanted to acknowledge what a great job they were doing, and the feedback we get is so empowering, because they're empowered and we're empowered, right? So it's when you're authentic and you really mean it, why not share it?
Right. No, I think it shows a couple of things. Sorry about our little visitor here. First of all, like I said, the power of words. Just reaching out and saying thank you. I mean, She said my eyes weren't dry when I was reading your email. Right. She really was touched by it. And the second is, because when we're, especially with our children with dyslexia, when we're there trying to help them, trying to work with them, and everything. We're really advocating strongly with the teachers, right? And it can almost take on a little bit of an adversarial role, which we don't mean to, but sometimes emotions get high and whatever happens. But taking the time when something like this happens, when a teacher takes a child who's shy and gives them the courage to grow and the courage to become, up on the stage and singing in front of people, letting them know the impact they made with your child, it does incredible things. First of all, it builds up that teacher so much, but then they're that much more happy to help you and work with you and everything like that. So.
And as human beings, we all want positive reinforcement of whoever, if you're the adult or the child. It's good to know and feel that you're appreciated. Right. Then you want to give more, right?
Exactly. So just another example of the power of words and how a great collaboration with your teacher can lead to incredible things. And we'd love to hear your comments. Leave us a comment below and visit us at Dyslexic and Unstoppable.